What happened to the lost tribes of Israel? Have you ever wondered where they went and if they still exist today? The mystery of the 10 lost tribes has captivated scholars, historians, and believers for centuries. Stay with us as we explore the fascinating history and unravel the mysteries behind one of the Bible's greatest enigmas. Welcome back to Bible Revival. If you love exploring biblical mysteries and digging into the rich history of God's chosen people, you've come to the right place. Make sure to subscribe and hit the like button to support our channel. Your engagement helps us spread the message of Jesus Christ far and wide. Now, to understand the mystery of the lost tribes, we need to start with a bit of history. After the death of King Solomon, the unified kingdom of Israel split into two: the northern kingdom, called Israel, and the southern kingdom, known as Judah. The northern kingdom was made up of 10 tribes: Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Dan, Naphtali, Gad, Asher, Issachar, Zebulun, and Ephraim, along with half of the tribe of Manasseh. But after the Assyrian conquest in 722 BC, these 10 tribes were carried away into exile and seemingly disappeared from history. So, what happened to these tribes? Did they vanish forever? Or did they survive in some form? The Bible doesn't give us a clear answer, but it offers clues that have led to many theories. One popular theory is that the tribes were assimilated into the surrounding nations, losing their distinct identity over time. This theory suggests that the lost tribes became part of the great melting pot of the ancient Near East, eventually losing their connection to their Israelite heritage. Another theory posits that the lost tribes migrated to far-off lands, preserving their identity and culture in secret. Some believe they traveled to regions like Africa, Europe, or even Asia, where their descendants may still exist today. This idea has inspired various claims from different groups around the world who assert they are the true descendants of these lost tribes. Interestingly, in 2 Kings chapter 17, verse 6, the Bible mentions that the Israelites were settled in Hala, Habor, and the cities of the Medes after their exile. Could this imply that remnants of the lost tribes continued to live in these regions, maintaining their traditions and beliefs? Some scholars think so. Another intriguing theory comes from Jewish tradition and prophecy. In the book of Isaiah, chapter 11, verse 12, it says, "He will raise a banner for the nations and gather the exiles of Israel. He will assemble the scattered people of Judah from the four quarters of the earth." This verse has led some to believe that the lost tribes will one day return, fulfilling God's promise to restore Israel. Some Jewish and Christian scholars believe that this prophecy is already being fulfilled, as we see people from various backgrounds returning to Israel, suggesting a possible spiritual or even literal regathering of these tribes. But what does all of this mean for us today? Whether the lost tribes were assimilated, migrated, or are destined to return in the future, the story of their disappearance is a powerful reminder of God's sovereignty and faithfulness. It shows us that even in the face of loss and exile, God's plans for His people are never thwarted. As Christians, this mystery also serves as a symbol of spiritual restoration, just as God promises to bring back the lost tribes. He also promises to restore us when we feel lost or disconnected. In Romans 11, verses 25 to 26, Paul speaks of the mystery of Israel's partial hardening until the fullness of the Gentiles has come in, and then all Israel will be saved. This passage reminds us that God's plan includes both Jews and Gentiles in a grand design for salvation. So, what happened to the lost tribes of Israel? The truth remains a mystery, but it's one that points us back to the promises of God. Whether these tribes reappear or remain hidden, their story continues to inspire and challenge us to trust in God's ultimate plan for His people. If you found this exploration of the lost tribes of Israel fascinating, be sure to subscribe to Bible Revival and like this video. Join our community as we continue to bring the Bible to life with captivating imagery and profound insights. Your support helps us share the message of Jesus Christ with the world.